Alright everybody, how's it going? This is Matt from the Digi Corner again. Here with my mate who just got first place at the regional today here in Melbourne, the last IRL regional that we have. Charles, what did you play today?
Today I played Mirage.
Yep.
So I didn't play the game for like 6 months. I usually don't know anything. And then I just started playing yesterday and I was like, I just play what I have, which is Mirage. So I stole the list off my friend Marcus, who topped.
He got to second last week.
Last week. So I just took his whole list, I borrowed his cards, and then here I am. So
look at all this great pricing, cereal on the 3 finalist packs and 2 championships. Sheesh. Yeah, crazy. Nice stuff, man. Good job. I honestly believe you could do it. But even with like the hiatus, like Mirage is still a great deck. Like still doing work. So what were your matchups today?
Let me have a look here. So I think my first round, my first Mirror. So the first round was Mirror. Then I had D-Reaper, Purple Hybrid. Round 4 was Melga. Then Royal Knight, Magna X, and then finally Final 7 was Purple Hybrid. Yeah. So those are my matchups. My hardest one was the Magnamon X matchup. I tied that one. But managed to make it to the final round and took that one home. Yeah,
definitely. Great. All right, let's see this deck list. Even though this was like your mate's deck list, that Marcus's deck list that had won the week before, I'd still like to get your insight on how you played it, because I feel that you played it a lot differently. Because you were playing Mirage for a while ago, and you were playing in like the old kind of style. So if you just want to run through it and
So for much my Mirage is just more like, go see how your opponent plays. So what I like to do is just wait a turn. Like most of the time they can't kill you. I think most of my matchups I didn't lose any red, so I wasn't really scared of dying. It's always good how I play it, was just have you stuck in the back, and then set boost and then tamer, and then you're ready and just go out.
We've
got a list now. So I just copied the same list, but you got to run this. Just because you're more focused on the level 5, that's like your main play. So you want to be 4 in the back, then you go to 5. That's more to it, just a memory game. Next off, you gotta run this guy for some certain matchups. I didn't see any Demon Lords, which was really good, but I did see Royal Knight and D-Reapers, and this card won me the game. So I think I only ran out 2, but I should have replaced a 3, I reckon. It's one of these matchups though, but I played 3 Madoki and 3 this guy, the clan. I think I should just drop one of these, just for an extra one of this, just because of those niche decks. You kind of just need to see this OSG lose.
I feel that this Siakamon is very slept on at the moment, just because like I saw like previously there were not a lot of Mirage lists running the Siakamon. Having that floodgate of like they can't reduce evo cost is just like super good in this meta, because if you're versing stuff like Lord Nightmon X or like the Purple Good stuff deck, they can't reduce evo from Protoform, and they can't use their training, so this just screws them over.
It's really good in training, like in Mirror as well. If you just sit on this, it stops them more than like Madoki would or like this would. And then next is pretty standard, so you're just gonna run. Finally, for rookies is 4 of these. So this is your main one you want in the back, and also common extend when you want to play just to make it have 9 cards, which is good. Now to the 4s, we're playing 4 of this and also 4 of this. This one, it's just if they have floodgates, you can bounce. Inherit's really good, but this is your main one that you want to see most of the time, just because of jamming. There was a time where I had this instead of this, and I completely lost my stack just because I needed jamming. Also this is really good on top of the Gao, lets you extend extra swing on your burst. And also the one off here, it didn't come off much today, but it does help you cycle if you break up. I think there was a game where I just had tamer, and I went for game once with this. So nice,
and it's like a hybrid for game type of thing if you ever need it.
Swing,
exactly.
You're missing the swing. That's it. So that's my 4 lineup. Next one to 5s. I just run this 4. This is your main one you want to see. Zudo just for the ace, the one of, and also the one of this. So something I would change is obviously I think from Marcus' list, I just copied this list, but I would have 2 of this just because the Magna X matchup I really struggled. Just because if you have this in life, you don't have no out to the unblockable thing. And what you can also do with this is you can go into it, it becomes a blocker, and you can block, and it doesn't die. So that stops them from triggering unless they have like some sort of thing. But you can block and it won't die, so which is really good. So you can go into Mirage next. Not comments though. I think it's pretty solid. Except yeah, I would bump this up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is all fine. Next, I went for Mirage.
Really standard.
2 Hexablow.
Yep.
Yeah, so
standard.
I think this is pretty standard. You want to see this, and this is for ski matchups. This auto wins into some matchups, and it helps with the hybrid matchup as well, just to get remove the tamer. But yeah, I only saw 2 purple, and I think the last guy versed, he bricked up. So
Yeah. Wow.
That was unlucky. And then 3 bursts. 4 would be too much. I think 3 is fine.
Pretty standard.
And for the rest of the list, it's just 4 boosts. I've got 2 ults, 2 of each ult.
Yep. Nice.
For training, you want to be as consistent as possible. And then 2-2 for tamers. I think 2-2 is fine. You don't need any more just because you're more on this guy. I think this is the main one, especially because you're running this egg. You want to be using this as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of this.
Yeah. So like you mentioned, the only changes you would make is maybe adding one, like reducing Siakamon to 1 and adding another Atomic One Floodgate, and then
this guy here, you just want another one just in case it's in life, or it's really good to Magna.
Yeah, and it helps with like the new Hong Kong mono as well. Helps with like other matchups, like maybe 7 grade Demon Lords if they have a creepy mon blocker.
Yeah,
this
can get over blockers.
Yeah,
which is what stops this deck.
Yeah,
I'll show that as well, especially Shoto.
Yeah, definitely Shoto. Yeah. But you didn't verse any today, right? Yeah.
One Mother D.
Oh, Mother D.
I think Mother D. You just go into Hexablow.
Yep.
They can't do anything. They can't cherry. They just lose off this. So
Yeah. So going in depth about your matchups, like. Do you just want to go run through them, like
matchups? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna remember the list again, so I'm gonna look them up here. So, Mirage Mirror, that's round 1.
Oh, actually, like we should note it. We should note that you went undefeated. Like you did not drop a game except for that Magna X matchup. You 2-0'd everybody.
Yeah,
so that's far.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
So technically undefeated winner right here. Undefeated winner right here. Yeah.
Except for that Magna X.
Yeah, except for that Magna X.
It was just that because I didn't know much about the decks, but Mirage just goes so fast. You do your own thing, you make your stack, but so for the Mirror, obviously you have to be faster, which is what I did. Went super fast. D-Reaper, as I explained before, it's just the Hexablows. They really win the game. They can't do anything. For round 3, Purple Hybrid, that guy, his effects all end of attack. I got really lucky at that one, I'll be honest, because when he swung, he hit into my burst mode. So he couldn't do anything. It got
deleted before it could use end of attack. So and it wasn't big. It wasn't big enough to. It
wasn't big enough, so he couldn't delete my floodgate and my stack, which is really nice. Melba, I was really surprised. 4 rounds.
I mean, like a lot of people were shocked that when you told him that you had versus Melga, that Melga was on the top tables.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. For Melga adds so many cards. All their cards search, like on play search, evolve on top search.
Yeah, and if they're playing like the promo Garurumon, draw 1, not once per turn, so they always drawing 1. Inherit draw 1.
That was you gain 3 memory off this guy. Yeah. So you should be free that matchup, which I 2-0. And then Royal Knights, as I stated earlier, this guy really did come clutch. I need him for the Money in the Royal Knights matchup. He actually just won me the game because he just goes Jesmon, 11 memory, pop. And then I'll just like kill after that Mirage restand. That was easy. Round 6, that my Magna X up. So I actually tied this one, but because I had the tie, it made me go to the top table because I'm still undefeated technically. But the Magna X game 1, I just get rolled. They just go so fast. I think they go instantly on Magna X straight up. So that for game 2 though, I paid more reserve. So you want to choke. You always want to choke. Just because if you give them too much memory, they can go Magna 1 and then Magna X keep them turn, which you don't want. You want them to pass turn on the Magna, so they never get to Magna X. And then game 3, we ran out of time. For turn 3, I think game 3 I would have won if I saw any 6, but that game I had like 20 cards in hand. None of them were 6s. So I couldn't get over the wall because I had to unblockable this guy, but no 6 on top to be unblockable, so I couldn't kill. A bit unfortunate at the time, but and then round 8 purple hybrid. Yeah, I was very worried about purple hybrid. Just because I never played anything in this format.
Yep.
But he bricked both games. Yeah, game 1.
Oh, this was hilarious to
Slammed
hear.
level 4, and I was like, okay, slam level 4. I'll just reel the stack training, and then I'll bounce to level 4. Next turn, slam the same level 4, and that was the over from there. And then game 2, we picked it first, and then because he picked first, he bricked again, and then he just passed me free memory turn 1, and then that was over from there. So the final game wasn't much of a, but that was it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Rounds,
yeah. Well, congrats again, man. Like after the biggest hiatus, this guy comes back to win his second regional. Show us the other playmat, bro. Like, this guy winning like both Sydney, both Melbourne regional last year at PAX.
Yeah, I used to play a lot back then, but now, this is before pricing was good.
Yeah, this is before pricing was good. Exactly.
So this. Just more mat.
But
now I've got a machine Digimon mat.
Nice.
Very good.
And then obviously
the whole day though, I was really concerned about the red hybrid matchup. I literally don't know most of the cards do. I know the old build where they just raise, swing, die, tamer, then keep going. This one, I think I've versed it once before, like playtesting. Yesterday actually, because I only played test yesterday. They can do crazy things like 2 checks straight away. The aggressiveness really does beat me down, beat the deck down.
Yep.
And also they can pop your Mirage before you gain the memory of their draws. But luckily I didn't find any, which is surprising. Just because there was a lot of top red hybrids next to me, but I didn't see any. So I dodged that.
Yeah, because I feel that like for me, I played Divas today, so I made the meta call to play Divas because like I thought I'd see a lot of purple and all that. So I thought that, and like, but just basing it off like how many Ancient Greymons were topped last weekend, I felt that everybody would be on that. But had my mate assured me that this would be a good matchup for us, but apparently not. And I got like 5 checks. I got OTK'd 5 checks. I'm like, okay, I'll just lose them. But
they're really fast. So they're really able to just rush down.
So do you like, even though you didn't, or you only versed it like once, or like in testing, would you think that is Mirage's worst matchup at the moment?
I wouldn't say necessarily. I feel like it's pretty even. Kind of depends because they could also break some sort. Because I don't know. I didn't play test much.
Yeah, fair.
Only like a few rounds. I definitely think Magnet X is hard.
Yeah.
But
if you can
if you block them with this, and they have no way to activate, so like blinding array. They can't get over this. And, you have to zero correctly as well. So
because before this Hong Kong mod was released, everybody was playing like the BT18 unblockable Mirage, which basically like that was like Magnet X was its worst matchup against Mirage because it played that, because it was unblockable for the turn, so they couldn't like block with their Magnet X. But now they don't play that and they play this one instead, which even though this can't unsuspend, like I feel that they don't really need to, because
the other one you have to swing as the 5, and also they have to have 8 in hand. So
because this works, like the effect is kind of like jamming.
It's kind of like jamming. It's really good. And also, that protection is good, block's good, because you need something to shut it down, basically.
But congrats, man. Like this is the deck list, guys. You can see it on the Eggman's website that Marcus's list, because it's exactly the same. But net decking good, All right, thanks, man, and good luck, and I hope to see you win more Digimon, man, because we need you back. Like we found,
I'll see. The winning does make me feel better. I might look more into training into this game.
Definitely. All right, thanks, man. All right, and like and subscribe, everybody. All right, great, nice.